Hello, this is Takao English Guide Lessons, Lesson G2, The Great Main Hall. It's in the second stage in the Yakuin map. Here, this one is Great Main Hall. It's very mysterious place. So, let's go. The Great Main Hall was constructed in 1901. It features copper-plated wooden tiles on the roof and has Irimoya roof structure. By the way, the former main hall, Gomado Hall, are now Okunoin Fudodo in the fourth stage. It was built in 1799 in an era without cable cars or motor vehicles. Constructing buildings atop the mountain must have been an enormous undertaking in both time and expense. Great Main Hall. Picture 1 is the front of Great Main Hall. Picture 2 is the incense stand. Picture 3 is Goma fire ritual. The Goma fire ritual is a Shingon Esoteric Buddhism practice performed 6 times every day at the Great Main Hall. Picture 4 is the timetable for Goma fire ritual. It's located in front of main slope. Applications for Goma fire ritual can be made at the temple of peace. Picture 1. Write your wish on the Goma stick and submit it. Picture 2. After the ceremony, you will receive the amulet. Picture 4. Applications start at 3,000 yen, and participation in the ceremony starts at 5,000 yen. Goma fire ritual. It involves burning Goma sticks representing worldly desires, Bonno in flames, praying for disaster prevention, good fortune, and the fulfillment of all wishes through the purifying fire of wisdom. Picture 1. These are an outdoor Goma fire ritual. Picture 2-4. The fireworking ceremony held on March is the grandest Goma fire ritual. Picture 3. History of Goma ritual traces its origins to the ancient Indian Brahmanical fire ceremony known as Homa. Picture 1. It was incorporated into Buddhist esoteric traditions such as Shingon school was introduced to Japan approximately 1,200 years ago by Kobo Daishi Kukai. Picture 2. Who brought it from China? Shungen Daitoku. Picture 3 called Great God Izuna by Goma fire ritual with 100,000 Goma sticks in 1376. Picture 4 is Homa ritual in Hinduism. By the way, question 1. Why did Emperor Kanmu send Kukai and Saicho to China? Lesson A5. In 804, Emperor Kan. Picture 1 sent Kukai and Saicho to China Tang Dynasty aboard an embassy ship to study esoteric Buddhism. Picture 3. At that time, the imperial household was plagued by frequent major disasters caused by vengeful spirits. Japanese only. Picture 4. These included the death of close relatives, great fires, earthquakes, and famine. Picture 2. However, the Buddhism and Shinto of Japan at the time were unable to quell it. Therefore, they sought to impose the advanced technology, Esoteric Buddhism, from China. Question 2. What's Onryo? Do you know Mononoke? Have you seen the Japanese animation Princess Mononoke Picture 1 or Summer of Mononoke Picture 3? Picture 2 is the giant turtle in Shimane Prefecture that appears in NHK's morning drama Bake Bake. This is also Mononoke. Mononoke is a general term for supernatural beings that possess people, causing illness and death. Encompasses vengeful spirits, living spirits, and yokai. Onryo specifically refers to the spirits of humans who died harboring resentment entities that bring a misfortune. Picture 4-5. Japan Three Great Vengeful Spirits are famous. They are Sunawara Michizane, Taira no Masakado, and Emperor Stock. All three met untimely death and were feared to have brought calamity upon the imperial court and the people through their intense resentment, later becoming deities enshrined as gods. They met tragic end amidst political strife and power struggles, and their resentment manifested as curses. Their legends continue to the past down even today. Sunawara Michizane was an outstanding scholar and statesman of the Heian period. However, due to the slaughter of his political enemies, he was unjustly exiled to Dazaifu and died there in deep regret. Subsequently, natural disasters and calamities plaguing the capital were attributed to the vengeful spirits of Michizane, leading him to be counted among Japan's Three Great Vengeful Spirits. Picture 2-3. However, as he was enshrined to appease his spirit, he became Thunder God Tenjin and ultimately evolved into the deity of learning, Tenman Tenjin, widely worshipped throughout Japan. Picture 4. Taira no Masakado, Picture 1, was a powerful clan leader and military commander in the Kanto region during the mid-Heian period, descended from Emperor Kammu. He instigated the Taira no Masakado rebellion, which grew out of conflicts within his clan, declared the independence of the 8 Kanto provinces, and proclaimed himself the new emperor. However, he was defeated and killed by Fujiwara no Hidesato and others. Picture 2-3. Though balanced a traitor to the code for rebelling against the imperial government, he gradually became legendary as a champion of the common people and a hero. Picture 4. He is enshrined as one of Japan's Three Great Vengeful Spirits, leaving behind numerous tales and legends. Emperor Stock Picture 1 counted among Japan's three great vengeful spirits was an emperor of the late Heian period. After being defeated in the Hogen Rebellion and exiled to Sanuki, he met a tragic end. His intense resentment is said to have made him Japan's greatest malevolent spirit, bringing calamity to the capital. Though gifted with talent in waka poetry and selected for the Hyakunin issue anthology, his background as a vengeful spirit is said to stem from his unfortunate birth. Power struggles with his younger brother, Emperor Goshirakawa, the sorrow of exile, and his anger over the return of sutras he had sent to the imperial court. Incidentally, vengeful spirits also appear in the famous Tale of Genji, picture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the Tale of Genji, Revenant spirits Onryo refer to a female spirit Mononoke who died or lives with deep resentment and intense obsession, bringing misfortune to Hikaru Genji and those around him. Particularly notorious are the vengeful spirits of Rokujo no Miyasudokoro, tormenting Aoi no Ue and Murasaki no Ue, and throwing Genji's fate into chaos. The living and dead spirits of Rokujo no Miyasudokoro are particularly famous, playing a major role in the story's development. Picture 6, 7. They torment Aoi no Ue and Murasaki no Ue, becoming elements of suspense that disrupt Genji's destiny. Regarding vengeful spirits, I consulted these three books. Number 1. History of Japanese Onryos and Curses by Yamaguchi Bintaro. Number 2. History of Onryos by Izawa Motohiko. Number 3. Japanese History Shaped by Yokai and Onryos by Tanaka Satoshi. The following measures were taken to counter the vengeful spirits. Picture 1 and 2 are battles. Picture 3 and 4 Shinto way. Picture 5 Onmyoji way. Picture 6 and 7 Buddhism way. Picture 8 Kukai and Saicho embodied Esoteric Buddhism. Picture 9 The Goma fire ritual is the most powerful weapon. There seems to be some esoteric secrets hidden in it. This table shows the history of Goma fire ritual. History of Goma. From 10th century BC, 10th century, 21st century. Origin of Goma fire ritual is Homer, Brahmanism, BC 10th century. Buddhism started BC 6th century and continued to Buddhism, and 6th to 7th century, Esoteric Buddhism occurred. Esoteric Buddhism absorbed Homer from Hinduism. It is Goma fire ritual. And entered China
Keika, and Keika teach the Goma fire ritual to Kukai, and in that time, 804 Kukai entered China during Goma fire ritual. Before the Kukai, 522, Buddhism imported from India, China, through Korea. Around BC 6th century, Shinto occurred. Japan appears Mononoke Onryo. It's based on the Shinto ideals, I think. It's attack to emperor family. Lot of calamity and disaster occurred. Mononoke is base of Onryo. Onryo are very strong, revengeful ghosts. So emperor family scared, and he ordered Kukai Saicho to a more stronger Buddhism import. And in that time, around 1376, Shungen Daitoku practiced 100,000 pieces Goma fire ritual called the Great God Izuna, and continue now a Goma fire ritual 6 times a day in Yakuin temple. In India, Homa in Hinduism is continued. That's all.
The principal image enshrined at the Yakuin temple is Great God Izuna. We already learned in lesson E2. It is enshrined in the Great Main Hall. As a Christian, I've never participated in a Goma fire ritual, and I still don't know what kind of Buddhist statues are enshrined or how they are enshrined. Picture 1, 2, 3. If you ever attend a Goma fire ritual, please ask the priest. Furthermore, the previous principal image, the Yakushi Nyorai, is said to be kept as a secret Buddha in the innermost part of the Great Main Hall. This is one of the mysteries of Mount Takao. Next, let's introduce the Yakuin annual events held in the main hall and other locations. Number 1, January, first visit and first Goma. Number 2, February, Setsubun Festival. Number 3, February, first Horse Day Festival. Number 4, March, Fire Walking Festival. Number 5, April, Flower Festival. Number 6, April, Spring Festival. Number 7, May, 88 Kobo Pilgrimage. Repeat. Number 1, January, first visit, Japanese Hatsumode. Number 2, February, Setsubun, Japanese Setsubun. Number 3, February, first Horse Day, Japanese Hatsuma. Number 4, March, Fire Walking, Japanese Hiwatari. Number 5, Flower Festival, Japanese Hanamatsuri. Number 6, April, Spring Festival, Japanese Shunki Taisai, with the parade. Number 7, May, 88 Kobo Pilgrimage, Japanese 88 Daishi Meguri. Continuation. Number 8, June, Saito Goma. Number 9, July, Sutra Copying Competition. Number 10, September, Shoden Hall Opening. Number 11, October, Autumn Festival. Number 12, December, Seidoe, Buddha's Enlightenment. Number 13, December, Star Festival, Winter Solstice. Repeat. Number 8, June, Saito Goma, Japanese, Saito Ogoma, Ogoma. Number 9, July, Sutra Copying Competition, Japanese, Shakyo Taikai. Number 10, September, Shoden Hall Opening, Japanese, Shoden-do Kaibyo Hoyo. Number 11, October, Autumn Festival, Japanese, Shuki Taisai, with parade. Number 12, December, Buddha's Enlightenment, Seidoe, Japanese, Seidoe. 13, December, Star Festival, Japanese, Hoshimatsuri, Toji. That's all. The name Yakuo of Mount Takao Yakuin means medicine king. In Edo period, it seems Yamabushi were practicing medicine even in the city. Picture 1 is a map of Yakuin Temple. Picture 2 is the herbal medicine, Japanese shoyaku. Picture 3 is Yamabushi. Picture 4 is the famous Daraniske, the famous stomach medicine used by Yamabushi. Since I'm here, I take this opportunity to introduce Japan's system of separating, prescribing, and dispensing of medications as it related to my profession. I am a pharmacist. The separation of prescribing and dispensing is a system where physicians issue prescriptions, patients take them to community pharmacies and deliver the medications. When you take the prescription you received at the hospital to the pharmacy, be sure to verify your name. Understanding the contents of a prescription takes a bit of skill. Please ask your Japanese acquaintances.
It's closing time. Next lesson is Bell Tower and Wisdom King Aizen. Bye bye.